It's been a little while. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I can't stop laughing because it's been so long. I'm so sorry for not getting videos out. This video is just kind of be a little random jumbled little thing to get me back into the flow of posting. College has been so busy. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. It's been so busy. I feel like I haven't been reading my normal stuff. I've really only been focusing on my reading for school, all my school work. And so I didn't want to put a video out there if I wasn't reading the things that I actually enjoy, because it wouldn't be fair to you guys. I'm really hoping to get back in the flow of my normal reading schedule and posting again, posting my thoughts, posting little sit down videos, maybe some college vlogs here and there. But my main focus for this specific video is sharing 5 of my bookish goals for the new year. Obviously, reading's really important to me or I wouldn't have this channel. And as an English major in college, I do a lot of reading of other genres from what I would normally be reading. And that's brought a lot of joy and a lot of goodness, but also it's kind of pulled me away from what I truly enjoy reading. So I want to have some goals set in place for the new year so that I can make sure that I'm staying on track with my reading. I'm also going to say, just with posting more videos and stuff like that, I just want to be so real with you guys. I feel like this channel is supposed to be fun and I'm supposed to just be talking to some friends that I have online. I feel like the videos that I made in the past, I was very strict with how I would edit them. I was strict with how I would talk. I just felt like I was restricting myself in a way, and I definitely don't want to be doing that on a channel. I want to be real. I want to be just fun, like a best friend in a way. And so just know any videos in the future are definitely coming from my heart. Obviously, videos are gonna have to be planned out. Like, I'm not just gonna post a video of me yapping all day long, even though I probably could do that. But within that planned structure of the video, I also just want to be myself, and that's what YouTube should be. It should be posting yourself, posting what you enjoy doing, and just having a platform to share that. And then just one more little preface thing before I get into my 5 bookish goals is, obviously I am a college student. I am going on to my spring term of my freshman year. College has been great. I am loving it, but it's also been really busy. So I don't know when I'm gonna get a good schedule for videos, but I do know that YouTube is really important to me and I miss it so much. It was just so fun being able to post my thoughts. And so while I do want a schedule in place for my videos, I don't know when that's gonna be, but I'm definitely gonna be trying to upload here and there. Okay, now on to why you guys clicked on this video. My 5 goals for the new year. Obviously, these are all book related. I have some other New Year's goals in place, but since this is like a booktube channel, I wanted to make my goals related around books. And I picked 5 because it's 2025 and I wasn't about to pick 25 goals. So I thought that 5 was a good solid number. My first goal for 2025 is to read 50 books. I know that that might sound like a big number, might sound like a small number, but for me, that's a number that I've had over the past 2 years and I still haven't completed it. So I just want to keep that number. I feel like that's a number that I've gotten closer and closer to reaching. I definitely think I'll be able to hit it this year, especially with how much I'm reading for school. The first year I attempted this goal, I hit 36 books out of 50, and then this last year that I attempted it, I reached 44 out of 50. Part of me has been discouraged that I've had this goal for the past 2 years and never hit it, but also reading should be fun, it should be enjoyable, and I feel like this year I'll definitely be able to hit it. I mean, I was so close last year that there's no way I'm not going to hit it this year, especially with how much I'm reading for school. When I tell you I'm reading 20 plus books a semester, even more, I'm reading so much for school. So I definitely think I'll be able to hit it this year. My second goal is to always be reading. I feel like that's such a basic goal, but I got in one of the worst book slumps I've ever been in my entire life last year. It was 3 months long over the summer. It was awful. Awful. I had so much free time and I just wasn't utilizing that to read. And so this year I just always want to be reading in some format, whether that's listening to an audiobook instead of music or YouTube or something like that while I'm on a drive. If it's reading 10 pages a day, if that's the maximum amount that I can fit in for that day. And I feel like that's really easy to do during school because I always have some sort of reading to do. But during the summer, I do not want to get in another one of those book slumps where I'm just not interested in reading at all. I feel like the best way to do that is just to read little bits every single day until you build yourself back up to have your love for reading again and have an interest in reading books again. I've mentioned school a lot, and that kind of goes into my third goal for this year, and that is to just read things that I enjoy. Obviously, I'm going to be reading a lot in school. I'm always reading for school, but with school, I found that I've stopped reading the things that I truly enjoy. I didn't pick up a book for my own personal reading taste until December of last year after I had started college. I just felt so guilty for reading things that I enjoy when I could be spending that time on my schoolwork instead. But that's when you get an unhealthy relationship with reading, is when you feel guilty that you're reading the things that you enjoy because you could be doing something more productive. But obviously my love for reading has gotten me to be an English major today, and it's gotten me to push myself to read more challenging books this year with school. But I want to be reading the things I enjoy on top of my reading for school. Definitely not prioritizing my own reading over my schoolwork, but I want to make it a priority as well, and I don't want to just leave all of my love for novels behind so that I can complete my schoolwork. I think that goal can also kind of mix in with number 2, because if I'm only reading my school books and not things that I truly enjoy and I'm choosing to read for myself, that can be really easy to get into a book slump because you're getting burnt out on books that you aren't choosing for yourself. I just really want to be reading more of the things I enjoy, not forcing myself to read a book that I think other people like or I think that I should be liking because someone else likes it. And then even if that looks like 10 pages a day of reading one of my novels, then that's better than not reading anything. I feel like I'm going by these so quick, but for goal number 4, it's to follow through with this channel. Obviously, I kind of talked about it a little bit in the beginning, but I really do enjoy posting on here, and I enjoy just being myself. And kind of how I said, like, I don't really know what kind of schedule I'll be on with posting. I don't know if I'm gonna have a strict, like, every single week I post a video. I don't know when I'll get to that point again. But I also don't want to get discouraged if I'm not posting every week or if I don't have a set schedule, because like I said, this should be fun. And at the end of the day, I'm posting what I enjoy and what I enjoy to talk about. So I should be fitting that into the schedule that I already have and finding time to post, but also not letting it stress me out. And like I said, if I don't post, don't let it discourage me from getting off track of posting again. If you think about it, I posted my first ever video on this channel almost a year ago, and I've only posted 4 videos. I just got so busy with college, wasn't able to post, and then I took so much longer to post because I was discouraged that I didn't post, that I could have gotten more videos out. I could have been having more fun with this channel than letting myself get discouraged over it. That's kind of what I'm doing in the new year, is just posting when I can, posting when I want to, and if that's not a strict schedule, then that's okay, but also not letting myself get derailed, not letting myself lose this passion that I now have. I think another really great thing about YouTube is that since I have this channel designated as more of a booktube channel, it forces me to read things that maybe I wouldn't have picked up, or just reading in general. I feel like if I feel the need to be posting on here, then I feel the need to be reading, and it pushes me to read more and find more things that I enjoy in books. Because obviously reading or posting on here shouldn't be stressful, but I feel like they kind of coincide together. The 5th and final book goal that I have for this year is quality instead of quantity. Obviously, I've talked a lot about wanting to hit that 50 book mark. Since I've had that 50 book mark for the past 2 years, this is my 3rd year going on with it, I really want to hit it this year. But I don't want that pressure to force me to read smaller books or books that I wouldn't enjoy, or finishing books that I would have DNF'd if I didn't have the pressure of a reading goal. I really want to be finding books that I love. I want to be finding more 5-star reads, genres that I really enjoy, and kind of solidify my niche and my interests as far as books. I don't want to be buying books that I feel like everybody else is enjoying just because I need to be enjoying them. I want to be buying books that I truly think I'm going to be enjoying. And I think that comes with a lot of pressure of TikTok and just watching a lot of YouTube and stuff like that. I feel like I'm buying books that other people enjoy, thinking that I would enjoy them, when it's not a genre that I would have really picked up or had interest in before. I think another really great thing about focusing on quality over quantity is finding lesser known books within the genres that I already enjoy that aren't talked about a lot, because there's so many great books out there, but they may not be popular because Book Talk isn't talking about it. But they could be popular in my opinion, and I could love them if I just took the time to go and find those. I also found with the end of 2024, around December when I got on my winter break, I started cranking out books like nobody's business. But I was cranking out really tiny books, like 200-page books that I didn't like because they had no depth because they're tiny. I wasn't liking these books because they didn't have a whole lot of depth, but I was picking them because I was trying to hit my 50 book reading goal. I was so close to it, and I was like, if I just keep reading these small books, or if I just keep reading big amounts every single day and tiring myself out of reading, then I'll hit my 50 book goal. But that shouldn't matter. Especially by the end of 2024, looking into 2025, I'm kind of at a rut again where I'm just not really wanting to read. I don't really feel myself sitting down and thinking, oh, I wish I could be reading right now, because I've been reading things that aren't normally matched up to what I like. So that's the most important goal for me this year. And I think that everybody should really start looking at the quality of their books and if they're enjoying what they're reading, instead of trying to get to a set reading goal or focusing only on how many books you're reading and how fast you're cranking material out. Because at the end of the day, what matters is what you're taking in, what you're going to remember from reading, the types of books that are actually hitting you in the heart, hitting you in the head, instead of how many books you read and how you can brag about that to your friends. I think that's all I have for you guys today. Those are my 5 bookish goals that I'm going to be referring back to in the new year. I really hope you guys will stick around and follow along with my journey this year. Again, I'm really going to be trying to post more. I really do enjoy YouTube. I really do enjoy this platform. I enjoy the people that I've met through here, even just in a short amount of time. And I'm hoping to find so many more great reads this year on top of what I'm already reading at school. I know I just said that it doesn't matter how many books you crank out in a short amount of time, but I am hoping to get a reading vlog out soon. I've never done like big reading sprints before, but I'm hoping to either get a reading vlog out that's 3 to 5 hour reading sprints, because I don't think I can do a 24-hour readathon right now, but I do want to do a shorter one just to kind of get that feel of a reading vlog and post something other than just sit down content. Or I'm thinking about maybe just doing a day in my life at college when I end up moving back, doing a little dorm tour, stuff like that. So I hope you stick around and enjoy the new content that I'm planning on bringing to this year. Bye guys!